welcome back to my channel. It's Olivia here, and today we are going to be playing with Julia, and we are going to be playing Flee the Facility. And I'm playing with my three friends, Noah, Julia, and Dean. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and let's get to it. Okay, so guys, I am Survivor, and let's see, Dean is the Beast. He just said if there is no free win. I have no idea what that means. He just said there's no life for you because he's Beast. He's getting cocky, guys. And my daddy's also downstairs with me, so he might make funny noises while I'm doing the video.
I'm not feeling very well.
Burp. Guys, it looked like it was gonna rain, but like it didn't rain. So we went swimming, and I took some of my Barbies and American Girl dolls. And Noah told me to tell you guys in the video that that me and Julia are in the same class, and Noah too. I thought I said Noah, maybe I didn't, or maybe I did. Ooh, someone just failed the hacking. At least they're hacking, right, guys? And the TV's gonna be on, but it's not gonna be loud, so it's fine, because you guys can still hear me.
Thanks, Liv.
You're welcome. So we are almost done hacking this. We are more than halfway. So let's just get finished hacking this computer. Okay, now we're close to doing it. He just said, done. Hey, I always say done. No boy, don't copy my signature saying for done. I just said merp. Merp. Okay, I just put it. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Okay. He said okay. No one says done better than me.
Merp.
Oh, Dad. Everyone, let's start a merp chain instead of a bro chain. So everyone in the comments say merp. Okay, only one more PC. Let's try to find it, guys. I think it's either in the in the cafeteria or the computer place. Not computer place, the kitchen. She said, I'm going to say XD. Wait, no, I spelled it wrong. XD back. Okay. Okay, guys, let me know in the comments if you see a kitchen or cafeteria. Guys, I found the kitchen. Dang it, it's already hacked. Then we need to find the cafeteria. Wow, everyone's saying LOL now. I guess we're starting at XD and LOL chain. No one already saw that. Oh, guys, the Beast is close. Run, guys, run.
We're saying, hey, we've been saying this socially, we've been saying this in interviews, we've been saying this like on our social media channels, and it's not enough. And we need to take another step.
Hey, Julia and Noah are following me? Ooh, uh-oh. Come on, guys, follow me. Okay, what is this? Wow. Dang it! There's no computer or PC, or whatever it's called. Dang it. Oh, wow. Guys, we found the last computer. No, you just closed it on Julia like that. Oh, no, middle one. Gaga. I'll just help. Oh my gosh, Jean just said, guys, where the heck are my bagel bites? I don't know. You get into it. Okay. Run. The Beast is close. I'm joking. It's not.
Like, we're in unprecedented times. We're in unprecedented times for so many different reasons.
Yas, queen. Yeah. He just said angry. Yeah, boy.
It feels silly.
That's what Noah said. Yeah, boy. Oh. Open it, open it, open it. Slowly, slowly, boldly, get butt naked. Come on, guys. Come on. Oh! No. No, Noah. No. Guys, Noah. I was gonna go back in at last second, but like Gaga. Oh my gosh. That was so scary. He just said, ah! He just said, sad boy. Okay. Okay, guys, let's go vote for the next map. That round felt like it didn't last that long. Yeah, it only lasted 6 minutes.
Merp.
You. Merp chain, bruh train. You.
You like?
Okay, let's see. Oh, I like this map and this map. Wait, what beast percent? I have 40 beast percent chance. I need this map.
But obviously a concern for the Bears and for David Montgomery.
So Matthew, if this was
Please.
or something that you're looking at now in draft season, how is that not only affecting David Montgomery's stock, but potentially Tariq Coleman? Will he step into a larger workload even though he's a smaller back?
So I don't think so. I think he gets a few more touches, but no, he's not built to be an every down back. I mean, I will tell you that I lowered
Please,
him
this
to
one.
quarterback 40. Like, if I'm drafting today,
Please, God.
there's a
Yay! Thank you, Dean.
wait to see, what's going to happen with him, but there's a chance he misses significant time.
Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna be beast and I'm good at the prison, so I won't win if I'm beast. Yo, better watch out! I need to take care.
Montgomery, who, by the way,
What?
wasn't great last year, fantasy. Montgomery was, he's improved and he's got that backfield all to himself, but now you
The
add
best.
injury concern. I dropped him to running back 40. So the thought is that does Tariq Cohen, I moved Tariq Cohen up a few spots. Is that you think
Noah just said, "Uh-oh, Olivia's beast." Yeah, everyone knows I'm so good at beast. Everyone, literally
Oh,
everyone.
you bragging, aren't you? Do you like it? Want to get into it?
No, but I'm so good at beast. I'm literally the beast queen.
Don't get cocky. It's going to get rocky.
be talking about Cordell Patterson? I should not
What the heck? Oh, I thought someone was right, like behind me.
Cordell Patterson
Someone just said, "I'm not gonna get a free win." Yeah, sure you aren't. Yeah, you definitely aren't.
like they actually used him at running back.
Don't get cocky. It's gonna get rocky.
Than he is as a wide receiver, and so my expectation is they're flying all
I already got Dean.
team, and so my expectation is that whether it's Devontae
Don't
Freeman or somebody
get
else,
it's gonna get
they
rocky.
would sign a veteran, or maybe they make a trade for somebody. They're Leonard Fournette's rumored to be on the block, but my expectation is that if they had to play a game today,
Ooh,
Cordell
oh,
Patterson would be their starting
oh,
running back, and they would use Tariq Cohen a little bit more, and they would try to they'd be pass heavy,
Right.
but and I guess
oh no, no one's gonna escape if I don't
there.
put him in a capture area
Yeah,
soon.
this is absolutely news, and we wait to see what's going to happen with David Montgomery, but he makes me nervous. I would be concerned if I had a draft in the next few days. Absolutely.
All right, we're going to go back to Stefania here. Sony Michelle Stefania practiced for the first time yesterday after dealing with a foot injury all offseason. Is this news or noise that Sony Michelle got on the practice field?
At Aspen Dental, smile for zero money down with zero.
Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, now I saved just like that.
This is news. He came off the physically unable to perform list, and we weren't sure how long he was going to stay on it, if that was going to run up into the season. Sony Michelle coming off of an off-season foot surgery that was relatively minor, but surgery is always minor until you prove that you can recover from it. And obviously, the pup list in training camp is a very
Dang
big
it.
thing.
I thought they were in here.
Damian Harris getting a lot of praise for his work in camp, and when there was no Sony Michelle, he looked like the clear front runner.
Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
Let's see what he does over the next week or 10 days, and if he's in fact ready to go by week 1.
Which is great. Good to see. I want no part of the Patriots back there.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, like, if you want to take a late run flyer on Damian Harris, you're in a best ball league, and you want to draft James White, fine. But I think there's a legitimately good chance
Ew.
that the best quote-unquote running back on the Patriots this year is Cam Newton. Right?
Okay, guys.
But the guy with the most rushing yards and the most rushing touchdowns is Cam Newton. think that's within the realm of possibility. And
Yeah.
so, I'm not in on Sonny Michel this year.
Great, like super excited, glad that he's healthy, glad that
Yeah.
he's back out on the field. But just not somebody I'm interested in probably looking at in drafts this week.
No, and it just further crowds that backfield, as we mentioned. Like, Lamar Miller's there, and Rex Burkhead's there, and James White's there, and Damian Harris is there, and again, the best goal line rushing quarterback in NFL history
Yeah.
is there.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Stefan, we're going to say thank you very much. We're going to let you go. Obviously, you got a bunch going on tomorrow. We are going to do our big injury show with Stefania, so she's going to be working the phones, getting some last-minute news for that. So, Stefania, thank you very much for coming and joining us today. We really appreciate it.
Hey, thank you guys. And before I go,
Yeah.
Matthew, you said you didn't know if you spoke for me as
Yes.
one of the people you were speaking for.
I didn't want to
I'm here to
presume
say that you
anything.
did. No, but thank you very much to you and Daniel, and I am 100% with you.
I thought you would, having known you and knowing the kind of person you are, Stefania. I'm not at all surprised to hear you say that. So, anyway, my friend, good to see you, and we're excited about the Stefania episode tomorrow, which will be all injuries, and it will all be you. So, my love to you, Enrico. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
All right.
Matthew, Jeff Z from The Athletic says J.K. Dobbins. I can't say his last name. Not even try. Not even try. Nope. That's
Yeah.
what it's being a pro. Just don't mispronounce it.
Oh, wow, 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 wow. Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. Da, 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 da. Na, na, na.
We believe Zrebeck, I think. But okay, go ahead. At least I made an attempt.
You made an attempt. That's all right.
Fair enough. Apologies to Jeff
Dobbins
if I butchered your last name.
has solidified an early season role based on how dynamic he has looked at practice, Matthew Berry. Obviously, a ton of hype around J.K. Dobbins with what he can do there. Is this news or noise or kind of just like, well, obviously he was going to have an early down role.
Early season
role,
excuse me. And so, I think it's, this is a weird one, but I think it's noise. But
Oh my
the reason
gosh.
I think it's noise is not what you think. So I think it's
Don't
noise because
get
it's sort of
cocky.
like,
It's gonna
what
get
does that
rocky.
mean, right? It's just sort of, oh, okay, great, it's getting buzz. But I think it's news because, by the way, we were already in on J.K. Dobbins.
Right.
J.K.
Right.
Dobbins, we're doing the love-hate episode today. J.K. Dobbins is already a love. J.K. Dobbins is like sort of my go-to example in terms of draft strategy this year. Like J.K. Dobbins is going, as of yesterday, before the David Montgomery injury, J.K. Dobbins is going like 5 or 6 spots behind Tariq Cohen. And
Oh yeah, I don't
I've
know where
said
that
this
last
many
computer
times,
is.
Said again, J.K. Dobbins over Tariq Cohen all day, every day, because the upside.
Wow,
for Tariq
wow,
Cohen,
wow,
even if David
wow,
Montgomery,
wow.
God forbid, is out for the year.
Oh yeah, the last computer is
Best case
there. I
scenario
forgot.
Is as a high-end flex ball, right? Like they're going to sign a veteran, or they'll do something. They're not like Tariq Cohen is not built to do more than 8 to 12 touches a game. Whereas J.K. Dobbins, if he's the
Someone said,
starting
"Poor
running
Dean."
back of the Baltimore Ravens,
Okay, let's see it. Don't get cocky.
he is a
It's gonna
league winner.
At that age,
get
it's
rocky.
unreal. What he-
So look, I mean, like, if you watch any of the tape of him in college, like, this guy is awesome. And then you think about, he's a true 3-down back, and then he goes to Baltimore, which is like one of, if not the best rushing offense in the NFL, and putting him in the backfield with Lamar Jackson, like, yeah. So it's actually, it's noise, but it's news just in the fact that Baltimore is seeing what we're seeing, and the fact that he's already, despite the fact that they did so well last year, that Mark Ingram is not only a veteran presence, but beloved in that team.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, again, we always talk about this. Football teams are like any other organization. There's politics there. And people are always like, well, why does Frank Gore keep hanging around? Because people love Frank Gore.
Right.
I mean, like, good football player, obviously, and I think he's a Hall of Famer. But the reason why, at this age, Frank Gore still has a role is because people love Frank Gore. He's like an awesome teammate. And so the fact that even with Mark Ingram there, ensconced, or you didn't expect to hear from me, ensconced in his role in Baltimore, and J.K. Dobbins is already carving out some playing time for himself. So I think that is, I just said it was noise, but it's worth noting.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
It just made me reach a round or two earlier for J.K. Dobbins this year. I wish there was no buzz about J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, because the upside for JK is just unreal. If it was
Yeah.
just him back there, it would, totally different conversation. So, man. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a love hate, Matthew.
Okay,
I
yes,
just
sir.
want to do a quick reset, though.
Okay.
For those of you
And
who have not listened,
they were like, guys, they were so close to winning. That's probably the worst ever.
overall ADP,
Ever
overall ranks, and where you
done.
have them in your ranks. So, like you said, it is not about whether you hate the player in fantasy this year or hate the player for any what your love hate is.
Right, correct. So it is. These are players that
Oh,
I feel
never
are
mind.
undervalued on ESPN.com. So you may like there'll be times sometimes where I say, well, I don't like this guy. I can't believe he's going to the fourth round. And they'll be like, well, over on such and such site, he's going to the second round. I'm like, I hear you.
I don't write for that site.
I don't write for that site. But like, just so you know, guys, I work for ESPN. I'm a company man. So, there you go. I like seeing you push the buttons in real time. This is exciting. You got your little iPad there. Like Lisa, we can take a wide shot the next time I'll call for a drop. Like we'll see Daniel literally push the buttons. People can see at home like what you do.
Yeah.
All right, behind the curtain. So for me, basically, right. So we're using ESPN ADP. I'm a company man. Wait.
Oh, sorry, I didn't do it. That was too early.
Take the shot.
Okay, so let's start there then.
Anyway, all right. So that's the idea here. Is my first love. Danny
Oh wait,
Dimes.
no, guys. I thought.
You were not Danny Dimes.
I thought I heard the front row, I was Danny
Although
Dimes.
that card.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna win, I think. Cause I have no idea where Noah is.
His ADP is QB
Go, Noah.
39th overall. I have his QB 12, 113th overall. So I have him 2 rounds higher in the overall. I have 3 spots higher in the positional ranks here. Look, I've talked about Daniel Jones quite a bit. And you know what? I'm going to make an announcement right here, right now. Not only is Daniel Jones my QB love this year, he is my, can you take a shot of me? Let me look where my camera is. America? Daniel Jones is my fantasy ride or die this year.
Okay. Oof.
Thank you very
Wait.
much. There you go. Danny Dimes.
Fantasy ride or die. So Matthew,
Fantasy ride or die, baby.
talk to me about why, because obviously there's a lot of upside in this offense. You've Golden Tate, Evan Engram if he's healthy, you've got Darius Slayton, you've got Sterling Shepard, you've got Saquon Barkley. There's a lot of good names on that offense.
I like the Barkley was fit.
Well,
On your list.
listen, those wide receivers never get enough love. We always talk about Saquon.
Fair. Yeah, look, I think there's a lot of things here for fantasy success. Okay? First off, by the way, he's already had it. I don't think people
Oh, I
realize
didn't
this. Second half
see
of last year was the 5th best quarterback in fantasy.
Good, yeah.
He was really good. More mobile than he gets credit for. He averaged over 20 rushing yards a game. Okay? And so in the stat that blows me away.
Okay. Let's see how long the video has been going for. Okay, pretty long. So we're gonna do one more round, and then my friends are gonna probably play for a little bit longer, and then without being on camera, then I'm gonna play tower for my other YouTube video. Okay, it says I'm the survivor. So Noah is beast. He just said yes. Haha. Wow. Oh look, there's looky. There's a computer right where I spawn. Okay. I'm not saving. Oh no, never mind. I don't even have to save you. Gene, if you tell Noah where I am, I will. I swear I will. Yeah, he just said yeah, boy. Wow. Okay, come on, Olivia. Hack.
During the offseason last year, Daniel Jones was getting, maybe gets 5.
Hack. Waste on glitter. Waste on. I need to change my avatar. I keep on forgetting. I never have time to do. So. Hello, Mr. Boy with Hammer. Okay, guys, we're more than halfway done with hacking this computer. We are almost done. Let's just keep going.
They have a new offense coordinator in Jason Garrett, who is going to
Julia,
build
we
this
got
offense around
this.
Daniel Jones. And I understand there's some people that
I just told
aren't
Julia we
Jason
got
Garrett
this.
fans of him as the head
Tap.
coach.
Come
Whether
on,
it's Dak
waste on
Prescott,
glitter.
Tony
Waste
Romo,
on
like, throughout the years,
I'm gonna show you how to
guys
pick it.
have put up fantasy numbers
Waste some
under
at it.
Jason Garrett. And I know he hasn't played calls in a while, called plays in a while, but don't worry about it. Like, you saw the upside last year, 20 or more fantasy points. In 4 different games. That was tied for third most despite he played only 12 games. I think this defense once again is bad.
That was very
Top 5 in
stressful.
pass percentage once again.
Yeah, by the way, guys, there's a
There's
door right
Give me
here.
Danny Jones, my fantasy ride or die, and my QB love
Tap.
this year.
Come on, waste on
Very
glitter.
quickly, just want to mention some
Whoa.
other guys that are receiving votes.
Um.
Again, guys that I think are going too low. Ben Roethlisberger, third best quarterback in 2018. He's going like his QB 17. It's going to be one of the most pass-heavy offenses in the NFL. Jared Goff last year was top
Oh my
5 in
God.
pass attempts and passing yards, and 28 in touchdown percentage.
Yeah.
Just got insanely unlucky. He's going QB outside the top 20 for quarterbacks. So that's just kind of a late round guy. And the last one, Gardner Minshew.
Who the heck is Gardner Minshew?
Well,
I think he
Gardner
might
Minshew wonders who the hell Matthew Berry is. I appreciate the support, Daniel Dopp, but many more people know who he is than they know who I am. But the fact is that even though Gardner Minshew thinks he's a first-round pick, and I don't necessarily agree with that, I do have him much higher than the consensus. He's going as QB 27. I have his QB 20. Again, much more mobile quarterback than he gets credit for. They're going to be a very
computer
pass-heavy
in here.
offense under Jake Gruden, and it's going to be a bad defense. So I love Gardner Minshew in 2 quarterback leagues or deeper leagues this year as well.
Okay, guys, we are almost halfway done with this computer. I think this was the one that Julia was
By
hacking.
name value alone, it's like, how do you
Oh my
not
gosh,
know
I'm
Aaron
so much
Rodgers? The
better
guy's been
at
a
Beast than
fantasy superstar
Survivor.
For what feels like a decade. Always had great wide receivers, but he makes the hit list here, Matthew.
He does indeed.
Okay, we're more than
And look,
halfway,
just so you know,
and
Aaron
we
Rodgers
are
gets
pretty close
motivated
to
and
being
watches
done
a
with
lot of
this
ESPN.
computer.
So my fear
We just need to finish
is that
it.
I've talked about the fact that
Okay.
Rodgers is on the hate list, and he's going to see that somehow.
Yeah, I'll say
So he
hacking
just
soon
despite
when
me, he's
Julia
gonna go and
finishes
throw
doing that.
5,000 yards, which he can do. Which he can do.
Let me
And,
spell
you
it
know, they
correctly.
talked about the fact that, like, this is the 3rd year that Aaron Rodgers did not make the NFL 100's top 10. I think he was like 11. And the previous 2 years that he was left off the top 10 of the NFL's top 100, he won the MVP that year.
Okay,
So
done.
it's like, I don't know, but here's the argument. Last
Yeah,
year, he
Dean
was
can't
not a
save
great
anyone. That's
fantasy
fair, though.
quarterback, Okay?
That's fair.
15 fantasy points in 10 of 16
Yeah,
games.
Noah's letting him
He
get a
only
free
had
one.
4 games with 20 or more
Okay.
fantasy points as well.
I got the last
As you
computer,
see
guys.
there on the screen, he's going as QB 11. I am as QB 16. After week 9, he only had 2 games with multiple touchdown passes. My concern here is that it worked. Like, Aaron Rodgers
we don't
and the
need to.
Packers are more concerned about winning NFL games than they are fantasy games for managers.
Yep.
And the Packers had one of their best seasons in Aaron Rodgers' career. Right? I mean, they
Okay,
made it to the
guys, we are almost
championship game. They were a
halfway.
game away from going to the Super Bowl. You know, it's been a long time since they've had a season that good. And so, and they did that going run heavy, where Aaron Rodgers was not one of the league leaders in pass attempts, where, you know, he didn't throw a ton of touchdowns, and he got a little bit unlucky, but still, whatever. The fact is that they didn't add any pass catchers. The one guy they did add, Devin Funchess, has opted out for the 2020 season.
Yep.
It was
They added
camping.
A.J. Dillon. So if I'm Matt LaFleur and I'm Aaron Rodgers, I'm like, we can do what we did last year, which got us to the NFC Championship game, and maybe we can get over the hump and get to the Super Bowl this year. Or we can go back to our ways of slinging it all over the field.
Yeah.
To Alan Lazard and MVS. And I like Lazard as a late-round flyer. You know, to Robert Tonyan and Jay Sternberger, the 2 guys competing for the tight end position.
I
But
tried.
I don't know. I love Aaron Rodgers as a player. I think he's one of the best real-life NFL quarterbacks. But fantasy-wise, I do not believe he's a top 12 quarterback this year, which is where he's going in the ADP, which is why he makes the hate list.
I agree
Okay,
with you.
guys,
Mine
we're
finishes
more
as
than halfway
20
done.
Or worse in 2019, Matthew Berry. I mean, that
Yeah.
just seems unreal.
So, from 2016 to 2018, he scored
Oh my
20
gosh.
more fantasy points than
Dean
over
actually
50%
tried to save her.
of his games. Last
Payback.
year, 25% of his games. Like,
Wow.
Like, not only did he have a bunch of bad games, but he didn't have the big upside.
Noah's gonna try to get me.
Yep. So it's just a concern. And so the question is, when you see a performance like that, you're like, why did that happen? And is it going to change? And my argument is that given the personnel and what we've seen them do in the offseason and the success they had on the field last year, I don't see why it would change.
Sure. So I want to talk about Chris Carson. We've already spent a lot of time on Chris Carson, so I think we can be pretty quick here and move on. But Chris Carson is a love for you. I want you to beat the drum one more time in case viewers or listeners didn't hear you do it when we talked about the Seattle Seahawks during their double trouble.
He's currently going 40th overall. I'm at 23rd overall.
Okay.
Again, I'm a little bit running back
Round and a
crazy
half,
this
give or
year. Yeah, easily. And I'm in the top 15 fantasy running back, and I might be too low on him. He's the lead running back on one of the best offenses and one of the best rushing offenses in the NFL. Last year, the Seahawks 7th in rush percentage. Chris Carson 5th in carries per game. He had 9 different games with 20 or more carries. Carries. I'm sorry, 20 or more touches, should say. But he was 5th in carries per game at 18.5. That was his average. And by the way, he actually doubled his receptions per game from the year before. They're using more in the passing game. And then you think about, like, what are we talking about here? Like, fantasy success comes from 2 things: talent and opportunity. We talk about it all the time. We believe in the talent.
Yes.
Like, this is a hard runner. This is a kid
No.
that, you know, as a 7th-round draft pick, beat out a 1st-round draft pick in Rashad Penny. Like, he was drafted the year before, but they used him. Like, remember they had Eddie Lacy there. There's veterans there.
I just said
And
E.
still, if
Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna end the video here.
They love Chris Carson in Seattle. They just love the
Guys.
toughness and the mentality he brings. And then you think about his competition. So we believe in the talent, and then you think about the opportunity. His competition is Rashad Penny, who is likely to start the season on the physically unable to perform list. Has been banged up.
Oof,
and
all
has
of them
been
just
in
left.
the
Okay,
league for 2 years.
well,
Yep. He's on a
I'm just gonna say bye.
4 years.
Okay, guys, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell ding, and make sure to like this video. I love you guys all so much. Bye!